The Moonlit Path. In the quiet village of Hollow Creek, nestled between the whispering woods and the shadowy hills, there was a legend that had been passed down for generations. It was said that on the night of the full moon, a beast would roam the forest, its howls echoing through the night, sending shivers down the spines of all who heard it. Alara had grown up hearing the tales of the werewolf, but she had always dismissed them as mere folklore. That is, until the night she found herself walking alone on the moonlit path that led through the heart of the woods. The trees seemed to close in around her, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, and the air was thick with an unsettling silence. As she walked, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. The hairs on the back of her neck stood on end, and her heart pounded in her chest. She quickened her pace, her breath visible in the chilly night air. Suddenly, she heard it. A low, chilling howl that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. She froze, her eyes wide with fear. The howl grew louder, more insistent, and she could swear she saw a pair of glowing eyes in the darkness ahead. Panic surged through her, and she turned to run. But it was too late. A massive, snarling figure emerged from the shadows, its eyes burning with an otherworldly light. Alara's scream echoed through the forest as the beast lunged toward her. She felt a searing pain in her shoulder as she was thrown to the ground, her vision blurring. The last thing she saw before darkness claimed her was the beast standing over her, its fangs bared in a triumphant snarl. Back in the village, Lucas waited for Alara to return. He had warned her not to take the path through the woods on the night of the full moon, but she had insisted on taking the shortcut home. As the hours passed and she did not return, a sense of dread settled over him. He knew what he had to do. Arming himself with a silver dagger, he set out into the night, determined to find Alara and face the beast that had taken her. The moon cast an eerie glow over the forest as he made his way along the path, his heart heavy with fear and resolve. As he ventured deeper into the woods, he heard the faint sound of a howl in the distance. He gripped the dagger tightly, his knuckles white, and pressed onward. The howl grew louder, more insistent, and he knew he was close. Suddenly he saw it. The werewolf, standing at the edge of a clearing, its eyes glowing in the darkness. It turned to face him, its lips curled back in a snarl. Lucas raised the dagger, his hand shaking, and prepared to fight for his life and for Alara's. But as he took a step forward, he felt a sharp pain in his back. He turned to see Alara standing behind him, her eyes filled with a wild, feral look. She held a bloodied dagger in her hand, and as she lunged toward him, he realized the truth. The beast he had feared was not the werewolf, but the darkness that had consumed Alara's soul.